Hello, my name is Scott McSwain, and I went to a school named Union University in Jackson, Tennessee for my undergraduate degree. Recently on Facebook, I saw that a man named Alex Duran was rejected from the university from a nurse anesthesia program um, because he's in a relationship with a man. Um, and when I was at Union, I was not in a great mental or physical or emotional state to be able to take it on. Um, but I am much stronger now than I was before. I'm a victim of Union University's bigotry and homophobia, and I'm saying it right now so that you don't send your children there, and so that you know that there are places like this that still exist, that are still oppressing, and are oppressing people, contributing to their death and their suicide, and doing so while having in their minds the full authority of a divine being telling them to do so. It was just a really dangerous place. I don't know how they found out I was gay. I don't know if it was my ex-girlfriend or my ex-boyfriend or if it was someone in my fraternity, but they just brought me into a dimly lit room crying and told me they were afraid of me going to hell and that they were going to kick me out of school and take away my credits if I refused to go to corrective therapy, like ex-gay therapy. And they gave me 5 vouchers for corrective therapy, but I had to pay out of pocket after. They connected me to like an affiliate of Exodus International, which is, I think the 2 founders even came out as gay and in a relationship. It's just all a joke. They made me bring in my laptops. Like the dean of students made me bring in my laptop and cell phone to download applications so that they would send them my internet history every week. They monitored me so heavily. They forced me into this psychological torture where they constantly made me feel like I was worse than they were. And then at night I had to like study for a history exam. Like and now they're trying to hold this moral superiority over someone else and tell them they're not good enough to come to the university. I think that Union University knows the least about morality. Someone who wants to become a nurse in the middle of a pandemic, and you're going to say no because you're not a good enough person because you're gay, when the institution itself covers up sexual assaults. I have many friends at that school who went to administration and told them they were raped or sexually assaulted, and they were asked, what were you wearing? Were you drinking? My therapist that they had connected me with groped me. And I knew they weren't going to do anything. So I went to them and I said, look, like, I'm going to take this whole thing public if you don't let me stop going to therapy and paying for it. Like, I was contemplating suicide. And they didn't push it. They didn't push it. So I just stopped. I was not in the mental place then to take on that system. I was just trying to survive, like, day to day. And I'm really, really grateful. I'm really happy that I made it out alive. I had friends and my husband, Alex Evans, like, I had some staff that would hold me after my sessions when I would feel so wrong and dirty, and they would tell me, they would be the ones that tell me that I was okay and that I was not broken and that I was okay just the way that I was. So I'm doing this because I know that there are gay kids at Union. I know that there are trans kids at Union. There are bi kids at Union. There are asexual kids at Union. There are queer kids at Union. There are kids at Union that don't fit like the linguistic or racial or cultural or religious majority of that place. And I know how they can treat you when you are different. And it's not good. It's not with love. It's with psychological torture. It would making you feel like a bad person for things that you are in control of, like you being raped or you being gay. I could not change the system. I was too tired. I was just trying to make it. But I can't tell my story now because Union University should not be allowed to keep oppressing students that are different. Gay kids at Union, you deserve the exact type of education and treatment that a cisgender heterosexual kid gets. And I need you to know that. Trans kids at Union, you deserve every bit of love and affection and support that a cisgender person gets at Union. And you might not believe that because you might be buying into their culture too. I did. But you are worthy and beautiful and perfect just the way you are, little gay kid. Stay safe. Fight when you can. And you will find real good family and friends later on. That'll be there for you. And that'll be there for you on the tough days, okay? It got better for me. I hope it does for you.